There are people in our life, there are people in this world who are extremely smart, who are extremely intelligent, the people who have lots and lots of knowledge about a specific thing. But such people are also extremely rude people, extremely arrogant people, extremely harsh people. You won't find compassion in them. You won't find humility in them. You won't find gratitude in them. There are people like that. They just um, 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 just because uh, y- just because a person has been able to acquire some kind of knowledge doesn't qualify him to become a wise person. We cannot say that a knowledgeable person is a wise person. Not all knowledgeable person are wise people. What is wisdom? Wisdom is to, I don't know for sure, maybe this definition of wisdom, that wisdom is to know, wisdom is to know the right thing and when to. 1 minute, just give me 1 minute. I remember, I just read it. Where is it? Wisdom is knowing the right thing to do at the right time. Wisdom is knowing the right thing to do at the right time. So, yeah, there are people out there who are really smart. There are people out there who are really intelligent. There are people out there who are, they know what they are talking about, but they're not wise people. They're not humble people. They're really arrogant people, really proud people, really obnoxious people. A person you wouldn't want to talk to, a person you wouldn't want to talk to. They think that the knowledge they have gained, the knowledge they have gained, it's out of their own accomplishment. They have done something to become who they are. I'm reminded of this uh, event that happened. This person who used to live during the time of Prophet Moses, Musa alayhi salam, Qarun. He had a lot of wealth. He had a lot of wealth, and when he was advised by the knowledgeable people of Bani Israel, when he was advised to be good, to do good, to be humble, the response he gave was that whatever I have, whatever money I have, whatever things, belongings I have them because of my knowledge, because of my knowledge. So what did Allah do to him? Allah sunk him in the ground, him and his home, his house, because houses are the really a representation of someone's wealth. So Karun used to say that all this money, and still we have people today where the people who have a lot of wealth, the people who become rich, the people who have some kind of power, um the people who have some kind of knowledge, some kind of speciality, they say you find arrogance in them, you find proud in pride in them, that I have this because of my knowledge. I have this because of what I did. I have this because of what I have done. And I did, and I, and I, and I, and I. That's not wisdom. Because wisdom is recognizing the favors of Allah upon you. The money you have is not the results of your effort, it's the grace of God. I put in efforts. There are billions of people putting in efforts, more than you. So what? So what? I have power, I have worked for this. There are billions of people working. So what? Wisdom is you recognize the favors of Allah upon you. I recognize that if I have money, if I have power, if I have belongings, if I have beauty, if I have strength, if I have anything, it's the grace of God upon me. God has favored me with these things. So I don't become arrogant with these things, with my money, with the power, with the beauty, with the knowledge, and all the things. I don't become arrogant. I don't start showing off what I have. Rather, I use them in the way Allah has guided me to. Allah has guided me how should I be using money. Allah has guided me what should I be doing with the power. Allah has guided me what should I be doing with the knowledge and other stuff. Allah has given the guidance in the Quran for everything. So what is wisdom? It's aligning yourself with the guidance of God. I have this thing. I know this thing. I have. Take the example of money. I mean, Allah describes the quality of Ibadur Rahman. That who are the people who are Ibadur Rahman? Who are the worshipping, obedient servants of the Rahman? Who are they? One of the qualities Allah described them that these are the people who are not who are not stingy with their money, neither are they open-handed with their money. They spend their money in by taking a middle path. They're not very stingy. They're not even spending the money on their needs, and they're not too extravagant. They're spending all of their money. No, these the Ibadur Rahman, they spend their money by taking the middle path. That's one of the way. That's the quality of Ibadur Rahman. So if Allah has given me money, it is not for me to be stingy with that money. It's not for me to be extravagant with that money. It's not for me to be arrogant with that money. It's not for me that to be showing off, to be boasting, to be throwing away that money, to be spending that money in haram, to be spending that money in things that Allah don't want me to. Then how should I be spending that money? Well, Allah has guided me. Allah has guided me. Spend your money on yourself, on your family, on your spouse, on your children, on the needy, on the wafer. Give money in charity. Invest your money. That's wisdom. If Allah has given me power, if Allah has given me power, then has Allah left me all alone? No. Allah has guided me. What should you do? What should you be doing with that power? Establish justice and be merciful towards people. Don't be arrogant towards people. Don't become a tyrant in the land. Don't start oppressing others. Don't start humiliating others. Don't start beating, hurting people with the power and strength you have. No, that's not wisdom. Wisdom is aligning yourself with the will of God. The guidance Allah has given us. If I have power, what is the command of Allah? Establish justice. Be merciful. If I have strength, help people. If I have knowledge, be grateful for the knowledge. And Allah says in the Quran that it is we, it is indeed we who grant wisdom. And whoever has been granted wisdom has been granted much good. And it's the people of understanding who remember. Wisdom, wisdom comes from Allah. But the condition for getting that wisdom is sincerity, efforts. Allah says only the people of understanding remember. Who are the people of understanding? The people of understanding are the people who put in their efforts, the people who study, the people who are sincere, the people who worship Allah, the people who obey Allah, the people who lives the will of Allah. These are the people of understanding. So we should always be putting in efforts to learn what Allah has commanded us. Learn the book of Allah, internalize the book of Allah, embody the character of our Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam, be sincere to Allah, obey Allah, worship Allah, and hopefully, inshallah, Allah will grant you and me wisdom. And when we have wisdom, then we can use the money we have, use the power we have, use the knowledge we have in the right way. How many people are there on this planet right now? The people who have money, the people who have power, the people who have knowledge, but they are spending these things which is destroying this world, literally destroying this world. The people of the money spending their money trying to make profit out of what? Genocide, wars, crimes, drugs, human trafficking. Why? Because they want to earn money. And as long as they are earning money, it's all good. Even if the cost is a genocide being happening, getting happened. It's all okay for them. Because they don't have the guidance of Allah. The people of power becoming tyrant, becoming tyrant, the one acting, the one making the genocide happen, and not just killing people outside the country, in fact inside the country. And I'm not just talking about politicians. This person in the power could be a family member who has a control over the family and who is a tyrant in the family. Could be anyone, the head of the family, who's oppressing other family member, a teacher over his students, a supervisor over his colleagues. Why? Because they don't have guidance, but they have power. So they are using it in whatever ways they want, i.e., against the will of Allah. The people of knowledge, really knowledgeable people, doing what? I'm going to invent a drone which is going to do what? Kill people. I'm going to make a weapon, a very advanced weapon, to do what? Kill people. I'm going to invent this software technology to do what? To spy on people. And there are so many examples that could be given. We have to internalize the book of Allah. embody the character of our Prophet alayhi salatu salam, show sincerity to Allah. Put in efforts and inshallah Allah will give us wisdom. Hope this video helps. I'll see you in the next one, inshallah.